Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who do rule well and teach his truth with all honesty and sincerity. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth with all honesty and sincerity with great diligence to wake up the hopeful elect of Israel. Double shalom to you, Akim, that come looking like the heathen, but you are in fact of the stock of Israel through your father's lineage, and you hold near and dear this truth and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities wherever you may be scattered. And shalom to the few sincere Akwatim that listen and learn in silence, playing your creation role, which is in all subjection, reverencing your husbands, being his pillar of rest. This your brother Azar from GMS St. Louis, and seen this video a while back and meant to do a lesson on it, but here we are with a lesson. This Edomite showing off his whipping skills from these whips around, the world, different places and the whips that they make. And this is going to be Esau's gonna feel these whips, man. The tables are being turned as we speak, man. These people are going down, and they're gonna have to pay for the way they treated the children of Israel. You see, you're gonna have to endure the hardcore bondage and mistreatment that you gave unto us. The only catch is we're gonna do everything in righteousness. We're gonna righteously oppress you. We're gonna righteously kick your ass. You see, it's gonna be done in righteousness, man. A righteous recompense. You see, I'm gonna play a little bit of this, and man, you Edomites, get ready for your turn.
Thailand, China, and Indonesia. I've got 4 whips here from Asia. We've got Japan, Thailand, China, and Indonesia. I'll crack each one. Let me know in the comments which one you like the best. Japan, Thailand, China, and Indonesia.
I don't like that. I don't like none of them the best. I think those toys should be goddamn discontinued.
No, they ain't gonna get discontinued, but they will be advanced. There will be whips like you never seen before, spiritual whipping instruments, and it's gonna be on a whole new level when it comes time for Esau to get his whipping, get his whippings. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. You see? So these people have been troubling us, man, for centuries, man. And the Lord is going to turn the tables and cause us to recompense these people, man. That is the form of reparations, man. We're not looking for no dollars, some defiled land, no. Our true reparations will be doing unto them as they done unto us. We're not going to be doing the vile, sick, wicked things that they done, but we are going to afflict them like they afflicted us. Let's go to the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. You see? Let me read it in NLT. Anyone who is destined for prison will be taken to prison. Anyone destined to die by the sword will die by the sword. This means that Yahweh's holy people, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, must endure persecution patiently and remain faithful. You see, we must endure the persecution, and we have. You see, and the Lord is going to cause us to. He's going to rise us up and give us those spiritual abilities, and we're going to repay these people, man, on a whole nother level that they never saw coming. Let's go to the 18th chapter, and verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. You see, these Edomites going to get double the recompense. You know, they're not going to be in slavery for 500 years. They're going to have 1,000 years of slavery. You see, all these things that they have done unto us, we're going to do unto them double, man. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 14, and I started from the top. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You see, this is a future prophecy that is going to happen. The Edomites will not get away with what they've done. You know, the guy in the video said, take a choice, which whip you like the best. Well, guess what? These Edomites gonna feel a lot of many different whips, man. Brothers gonna get creative with their whips, man. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. You see? So the Lord is gonna take these curses off of us. They're gonna be put on our enemies. Matter of fact, let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 7. And it reads, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord and do all his commandments which I command thee this day. You see? So we went into slavery as a nation. They're going into slavery as a nation. We were plagued by the drug epidemic. Now they're being plagued by the opioid epidemic. You know, all the nations were confederate against us. Well, guess what? These nations are turning on these Edomites, man. It's happening right before our eyes. And that's called Law Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's wonderful, man. Scriptures say, many have longed to see the fall of their enemies, roughly paraphrasing. So our forefathers long to see the day that our enemies will being afflicted and brought low. We living in those times. Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, and um, start at verse 12. For thus said the Lord, behold, matter of fact, I'll start at 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Talking about the Israelites. You know, we wasn't created to drink from the cup of the Lord's indignation, but we did because we disobeyed. Art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation. And Basra is an ancient habitation for Esau Edom, which it represents anywhere they are, um, any one of their strongholds or their habitations. A reproach, Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. You see, so your judgment is going to be the drink of that cup, man. You have done so much for so long, you see, and the Lord uh, 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 forbear to punish you. He was long suffering, watching your deeds, man, watching you go far and beyond afflicting the Israelites, man. He watched. And guess what? He kept a tab. He kept a tally of everything you've done, man, to the earth, to his people, to the other nations. Everything, man. You have to pay, man. See, Esau has not paid for anything he's done. And since Cain, man, he's been a vagabond and a fugitive, man, running from his judgment. But the Lord has been saving his judgment, the best or the worst judgment for last. Let's go to the book of Psalms 49 and uh, matter of fact, I'll start it from the top. Hear this, all ye people, give ear, all ye inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor, together. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable. I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give Yahweh a ransom for him. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceaseth forever, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. For he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. You see these Edomites, they go in and rob and pillage and take a place by violence and name it after themselves. That's why none of these lands really, a majority of these lands are not the same lands that are mentioned in the scriptures. They have been changed after Esau, Edom has went and took it, man, and seized it. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. This their way is their folly, yet their prosperity approve their sayings. Verse 14, like sheep they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning. And their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling. But Yahweh will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me. Selah, be not thou afraid when one is made rich, when the glory of his house is increased. For when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away; his glory shall not descend after him. You know, these Edomites, they're gonna be laid low, man. They're not gonna come back into power. They're not gonna be able to oppress the world and just do what they wanted, man. You see, verse 14 again, like sheep they are laid in the grave. Let me read it in the NLT. Like sheep they are led to the grave, where death will be their shepherd. In the morning the godly will rule over them. Their bodies will rot in the grave far from their grand estates. You see, the Israelites will be in power. The Israelites will have dominion over these Edomites, man. And though it seemed like they have been ruling for forever, this is but a short space in eternity, man. The Israelites gonna rule forever, man. World without end, man. Rulership without end. Let's go to the book of Joel, chapter 3. And I'll start it from the top. For behold, in those days and in that time will I bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. So the Lord is going to turn back the captivity. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. Israel, meaning the bloodline, the descendants of Jacob, man. Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon and all the coast of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things. The children of also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. So the northern kingdom and southern kingdom of the nation of Israel. Have ye so unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border? Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. You see? The things that you've done unto the children of Israel is going to be done unto you. And there's nothing that you can do about it. Let's go back to the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and Psalm chapter 50. I'll start at 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? You acting like you're the Lord's people, man. You're acting like you're these scriptures are written about you. Yeah, you were in the scriptures, but you're the wicked seed, pretending to be the Lord's righteous people. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing that thou hatest instruction, and castest my word behind thee? When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. You see, these Edomites talk bad about Jake. They talk bad about the Israelites, man. They have the whole world thinking that we're the cause for all the problems, when really it's him. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. So the Lord is going to set us right in front of your eyes. You see the nation of Israel coming together, going to the highways and byways, telling our people their transgressions, telling them to repent and turn back to the Heavenly Father, because judgment is swiftly approaching. Now consider this, ye that forget Yahweh, lest I tear you in pieces and there be none to deliver. You see? Ain't nobody gonna be able to deliver you out of the Lord's hands, man. You're gonna have to just suck it up, man, and take that judgment. Just like we did. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7. And in 13, it's Daniel 7 and 13. I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, talking about Yahweh. And they brought him near before him, and they was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Yes, our Lord Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, is going to have the dominion on the earth, man, and he's going to rule. And under him is going to be King David sitting on the throne of Israel, and under him will be the 144,000, that government body of the nation of Israel. Verse 15, I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came near unto one of them that stood by, and asked him the truth of all this. So he told me and made me know the interpretation of things. These great beasts, which are four, talking about the governments, these different nations that had dominion, or 4 kings which shall rise out of the earth. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Yes. So these kings of the earth will be subdued, man. And the nation of Israel will rule. The kingdom of heaven is the rulership of the Israelites, man. That's what you have to look forward to. That's what we have to look forward to, being in rulership. And no nation is going to stand in their way, man. You're not going to even have nearly enough power to go against the heavenly host, man. Who all this is on for our behalf, man. That righteous recompense. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25, and we'll go to verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord. You see? Shall know the vengeance of the Lord, man. He's going to put his anger onto us. Because like I said, the Lord has been long suffering and forbearing to punish these Edomites, man. Watching them, keeping tabs on everything they've done. And yes, though we pass away and come back in the reincarnation, we forget all the things that was done. But the Lord don't. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 2 and verse 8. I'll start at 6. So like, ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith the Lord. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven, saith the Lord. Deliver thyself, O Zion. Talking to you Israelites, man, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. Talking about the Edomites. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants. And ye shall know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me. You see? Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith the Lord. And many nations shall be joined to the Lord in that day, and shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and thou shalt know that the Lord of hosts hath sent me unto thee. And the Lord shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again. You see? So you mess with the apple of the Lord's eye, man. So what can you expect? What do you see these parents doing when somebody messes with their children? When someone offends their children, man? A lot of times it's no expense they'll spare to get that judgment, man. Get that recompense. But I hope this has been an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Kwame Asharala, Shalom, and the Bible Ball.